things very clearly, and the ball was coming out of his hands. That's a good thing, you know. So again, I mean, I'm gonna watch the tape and make the right decision, the best decision for the organization and for a football team moving forward. That's my job. That's what I'll do.
Okay then.
Okay. Can someone please tell me what actual tape does this fucking retard need to watch? I mean, you want to watch the tape with a statue in the first half couldn't sit there and process things, couldn't hit anybody wide open because he's a fucking, because he sucks? Or do you want to watch the tape of the fucking beast that just fucking electrified the crowd with laser-like throws downfield? You know, he reminds me of Brett Favre. What tape is this This guy should not, listen. For him to say that tells me that he made a decision on the quarterback play, a personal, what do you call it, a heart decision. He likes Tyrod. He feels like, man, this guy's a fucking joke. He's a clueless. How in the fuck can you, after this guy got a win, and when I'm at a loss for words how this imbecile is still employed. Oh, wait a second. It's Jimmy and Dee Haslam. When he gave him the game ball, they look like two retards. Is this ours? Is this ours? There's going to be more next week. Oh, my God. I hate the Haslams. I hate the fact that I love a team that is owned by two imbeciles. This guy should be fired immediately for keeping this team from being 3-0. You can't tell me that if Baker Mayfield didn't start week 1, we blow the Steelers out, and everyone said, how? Listen, the Steelers aren't that good, and Mayfield's a beast. He's a winner. He's a leader. We beat the Steelers like a drum, and the Saints, we beat them like a drum. Tyrod played horrible in both games. I'm at a loss for words right now, what I just heard there. He's got to look at the fucking tape. What is he? Is he blind? Is he just, oh, man. I kind of hope that he starts Taylor, so everyone can just laugh at him. But there's no chance. He's starting Mayfield. And Tyrod, let me say something to you right now. You suck. You're a fucking piece of shit. You understand me? You fucking suck. I can't stand you. I hope your fucking head. I hope you have brain trauma the rest of your fucking life. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because you should go to Hue Jackson right now and say, listen, this kid's better. It's his time now. You suck. You cost us 2 games, you fucking piece of shit. I don't care about Tyrod Taylor. People say he's a nice guy. He's a fucking scumbag. When he got injured in that preseason game and the way he treated the Cleveland, the doctors, the Browns, the trainers, like, it's my wrist. He's just a fucking asshole. So fuck you, Tyrod. You know what I'm saying? I want to win, man. And you suck. You got no one to blame but yourself. Mayfield gets rid of the ball quick. He's just accurate. He's just a winner. So, obviously, you know, Tyrod, I don't want to see you have brain damage, but I just don't want to see you play football again. Because I don't want to, you know, I hate Tyrod, but I don't want to see him fucking retarded. I just want to see him fucking never play for the Browns again. I don't even want him as a backup. Honestly, I think Tyrod's a cancer. You're going to tell me that if Mayfield gets injured, we got to go back to that? I don't want to go back to that. I'd rather go back to fucking Spurgeon Wynn or Todd Philcox. I'd rather go back to Todd fucking Philcox than this guy. So, Hue Jackson, you're a fucking retard. John Dorsey, you should man the fuck up. Fire him, man. Seriously. When you hear a head coach say, did you see the life of the guys in the locker? Hey, there's a shot in the locker room when Hue Jackson's talking, and David, I think he gave a game ball to Mayfield, and David and Joke was just looking at Hue Jackson. You could just read his mind. He's like, you kept us from being 3-0 right now. We should be 3-0. Really. I mean, Mayfield came in there and the whole team, the stadium, he just elevated everything. You remember Keanu Reeves made that statement? He's like, he had the world. I mean, he elevated everything. And it was, I'll be honest with you, I watched a lot of football in the Browns. I remember the Jets game, we came back and won. Mark Mosley kicked the field goal. This was the most satisfying ever because we found our franchise quarterback. One game don't make a career, but this guy has it. He has it. And he may play bad one game, but you know what? It's growing pains, whatever. He's a stud. The whole team just electrified. And he had 3 drops. He was accurate, man. So the one guy said it was a bad throw, Joe Buck. No, he made a throw down the seam to Njoku behind on purpose because if you let him, he was going to get picked off. He did have one bad throw. It should have been picked off in the end zone on two. I think it was a 2-point conversion, whatever it was, or maybe it wasn't. But he had one bad throw. But other than that, he was fucking. He outplayed Sam Darnold and Colin Cowherd, you little troll, Colin Cowherd. Listen, fuck you. You got the face. Your teeth are like. Your teeth look like a fucking picket fence that got run over by a car. You're so fucking ugly. You look like a creepy old fucking man. Mayfield just took a shit in your mouth. So, you know what? Colin Cowherd's a loser. LeBron James, seriously? You don't understand. Mayfield will be bigger. He's bigger than you right now. Like I said, that title you won, no one gives a fuck about basketball. Cleveland's a football city. You got to understand that we care about football. That title, we won a title, I would trade that title for a fucking Browns playoff for a berth. And I'll be honest with you, with Mayfield and this defense, and I'll tell you what, them players, them receivers we got, I mean, we got some talent. You know what I like about Callaway too, Antonio Callaway? I watched his body language on the field. It's totally different than what I thought it would be. I thought he was going to be like a Josh Gordon, bad body language. No, this dude, you could tell he's a hustler. He's into the game. I was totally wrong. I mean, I knew he would be a beast, but I thought he was going to be one of them guys that nonchalant, just lollygag. No, Antonio Callaway's a fucking beast. He has one drop a game, but he catches big passes. So I think to fix this team internally, you have to get rid of the cancer. What do doctors do? Listen, what do doctors do when they find a patient with cancer? They go take it out, okay? We need to get rid of Hue Jackson. He's a cancer. I don't know why you guys can't see. Jimmy and D has him. You can see they love him, this and that. If I was John Dorsey, I'd say, listen, man, this statement he made about watching the tape is ridiculous. I know Mayfield's starting, but it's just, it almost makes me think that if Mayfield had a bad game, he'd go right back to Taylor. That's how dumb this guy is. So, we're down 14-0. All hope was lost. And I predicted Taylor would get hurt. And he did, and thank God. I hate Tyrod Taylor because he cost us 2 wins. It's just, how do you play 9 years in this league and you're not good? And Mayfield comes in. Well, listen, Mayfield. Here's another thing about Hue Jackson, indictment on how bad he is. Baker Mayfield did not get reps with the number one team ever in training camp, ever. And this week he obviously didn't get 1 reps because he was the backup, and he came in there and looked way better than any quarterback we've had in years. I mean, he made Darnold look good his first game, and then ever since then he looked terrible. We made Darnold look bad, but Mayfield, and that Jets defense is a decent defense. Mayfield, you could just see you could just tell the throws by Mayfield as opposed to Taylor. The ball jumps off Mayfield's arm. It just jumps off his arm. So I kind of. It's weird, but I was sitting there thinking, man, maybe we drafted the wrong guy, but nah, we got the right guy, trust me. I've seen that. That's all I need to know. Mayfield's a stud. He needs to get the right coach behind him, though, because you can tell, I'm telling you, if Mayfield throws an interception or struggles one game, which all rookies do, whatever, Hugh will be like, well, we're going to go back to Tyrod. That's just what Hugh is. Hugh has a personal liking for Tyrod. He's probably like, Tyrod, please, don't be mad at me. Oh, I hate Hugh. I hate him. And, this is fucking crazy, man. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. The Browns looked like a fucking football. Now, it is the Jets, but you know what? It's a national football game. They were down 14-0. Mayfield came in and he's the talk of the NFL once again. It just proves why he should have been starting the whole fucking... We should be 3-0 right now. He's a stud. He's just a winner. He don't look like... I seen him on the podium. He looks like he's got a bear gut, whatever, but he's just a winner. He's a stud. He's like Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce had a soft body. He's just a stud. And Hue Jackson's just not the right guy. Honestly, Hue Jackson's a cancer. He really is. And I hate Hue. I think Haslam's are retards for keeping him. I can't believe they like this guy. But yeah, I'm pumped up. I am pumped up. Cleveland finally found a spark. Mayfield was he's great. When he scored that touchdown on a 2-point conversion, I'm not going to lie to you. I just looked at him. I was like, this is my boy. That's my boy. I was pumped up. So, it feels good to be a winner again. And I just can't believe Hue Jackson's a retard. Oh my God, 10-minute video about What a clown. Well, I can give you another hour long of Hue Jackson being a retard anyway. But anyway, maybe I'll do a full review on the game tomorrow. But, I mean, as of now, Mayfield's your starter for the remainder of his career. Fuck you. Fuck you, Hue. Fuck you, Cullen. Fuck you, LeBron. I don't know why LeBron's trying to tweet at the Browns. They don't care about you. Cleveland don't care about you no more, LeBron. We got something better now. We got what we always wanted, a football quarterback. So, we found our quarterback. And like I say, he may have growing pains. He's a rookie, but all rookies do. But I mean, to come in there with no reps at all in the first, and cold in the second quarter, late in the second quarter, and to do what he did after the way that Browns offense looked with Taylor. Come on, bro. Hue Jackson, if he ain't fired by next week, then Jimmy Haslam's just the worst clown I ever seen. So, Jimmy Haslam, do the organization a favor. Seriously. You gotta fire this guy. He's a waste. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys don't want to see me stack my refrigerator later.